Let peace, let peace, let peace fill your soul. May peace, may peace, may peace keep you whole.
I really dedicated my life to peace and justice kinds of organization. It seems like so much of my life has been invested in saying no. No to war making, no to Vietnam, no to all kinds of evil systems. I'd like to say yes to something. And at that moment, it just popped in my mind. I wonder about forming a relationship with a city in the Soviet Union.
Brooks Anderson was contacting me, trying to get me interested, because he knows I speak Russian and have some background in Russia, trying to get me interested in this project of going to Russia and establishing a relationship.
And I called a friend of mine, Ron Capel, who was a chemist at UMD, and who had done some really innovative stuff with chemists from Moscow. And this is in 82, so long before the Cold War was washing over us in a pretty major way. And I said, Ron, what do you think about forming a sister city in the Soviet Union? Brooks, that's a great idea. Let's go.
The fact that we would go there, just a bunch of citizens from a little town in the United States, and actually establish some kind of relationship, I thought was a dream, an unrealistic dream. But Brooks, to his credit, kept pushing me, and so I finally relented. And well, the lesson to that is pay attention to the dreamers. I mean, Brooks was right and I was wrong. It was doable, and we did it.
Started talking about Petrozavodsk as a possible place, and that's what got us to where we are today. I think Petrozavodsk is sort of the base on which our whole Sister City movement has really blossomed.
My wife and I got involved with the Sister Cities program about 28 years ago. We were asked actually to host some of the visitors coming from the various sister cities.
I have been a part of the Sister City program since I was young. I think I was probably 8 or 9 the first time Sister Cities was a part of my life. My parents traveled to Ohara, Japan, and very quickly after that we got involved with the youth exchange program and had a number of students stay at our house.
I have come to believe, along with former President Eisenhower, that this people-to-people exchanges and establishing relationships on an interpersonal level are foundational to really establishing international peace.
Mr. Hayashi's son, who was a principal, get a chance to learn a little bit about what life was in her home. I recall that they were surprised that I was washing clothes and hanging them outside and cooking as well.
The deepest friendship that I've formed is a girl named Tomomi. Well, she's a woman now. She's my age. We're grown up. But when I was a senior in high school, she came and stayed for a year. She'd come when she was 16 and decided that she wanted to come and spend a year in the U.S. and just kind of really increase her English and learn about the culture and just really immerse herself. So that was really the first time I had a sister in my life, and so now I have that piece. But she spent the year at Marshall School where I was a senior. We were seniors together, and she was just a dynamo. She came in, her English was pretty terrible to begin with, and things were kind of shaky until basketball season started. And then this little 5'2" Japanese girl picked up a basketball and took our girls' basketball team to state. It was amazing. It was really fun.
I've become a real believer in Sister City because it's taking places where people live and connecting to other, and it's a long-term commitment.
Building a citizen-to-citizen relationship is more rewarding, and it's almost like a lifelong relationship we build with people. Even if our governments don't cooperate or don't seem to work in our favor many times, these relationships endure.
I have lost track of the number of marriages that have come out of this relationship between Duluth students and Petrozavodsk. I've really lost track, but we may be into the double digits. I don't know. Well, who's against that, right? We're not against love.
And I think, personally, that's the most important thing we can work on in our global culture today is how do you accept that people live in a multiplicity of ways, the multiplicity of religion, the multiplicity of culture and language, and the best ways to experience it, and this program does that.
The Duluth Sister Cities International program is a really important part of Duluth's story. What started years ago with just one sister city exchange has now expanded into 5. And I've seen it be a transformational part of our experience as a community, and it's really changed the way we see ourselves in the world. When we get to learn from each other and be inspired by one another and build a community that extends beyond the boundaries of our own city, we're a better community, we're a better place, and we're a better, stronger city together. Congratulations on so many years of being successful. I'm really proud to support this project and look forward to continuing to do so in the years ahead.
Let peace, let peace, let peace.